Do you see people change their belief on a dime at the end of their life? Do you see people cling to what they always believed? What do you see more of, or is it really just a circumstantial thing?
It's pretty circumstantial. However, I'll say that even the most religious amongst us begin to question our deeply held beliefs close to the end of life, because beliefs are beliefs, right? They're ideas without any real evidence for them. And when we are dying, knowing that we're going to find out what happens after we die, when we die, I can understand why you might want to be like, ooh, is this right?
Yeah, right.
Or maybe I should have gone to church more.
Right.
Or maybe I should have gone to church less.
Right.
Or repenting. I've seen people get baptized at the 11th hour. I've seen people throw away a lifetime of Catholicism because they're close to the end and come up with their own ideas.
Wow.
I've seen people shift their beliefs based on what they've seen in the dream state as they approach death and dying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, very, isn't it?
Okay, what can you expound on that a little bit more, the dream state before death and dying?
There's a woman I know a woman I got to serve, who was a devout Catholic.
Okay.
And in her times of unconsciousness prior to her dying, which as people get closer to the end of life, they end up sleeping a lot more. She would wake up from her dreams sometimes and talk about an eye that she saw in her dreams. Now, I thought perhaps she meant the capital I, the I that exists within us all that might be universal, but she meant a physical eye. She saw an eye in the sky every time she'd go to sleep. And so she started to wonder if she was going to be reunited with that eye in some way.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they like these types of, when you're dreaming in that state, approaching death, is there any evidence around like how lucid those dreams are, or how, compared to what they would have been not approaching death?
I haven't seen anything like that specifically, but I can imagine that they're pretty juicy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot to be said about people that see people that have died already as they are approaching death, not while they're unconscious, but I've certainly had people come out of dreams and start reaching for people that aren't there, while they're just right on the verge of waking.